You know, Chris, I bet people would love to know what a day in the life of Chris Kent is like. Tell us a bit about what your days looks like.
Oh, it's always something. and I usually get up around 5:30 or so,
Hmm.
arrive at school around 7ish, and a very time-consuming and non-productive task, which people keep telling me they can automate, but have yet to do so, is going through the emails.
Oh, yeah.
And I go through those very quickly,
Hmm.
and I prioritize the day. First and foremost are things that require a physical appearance.
Hmm.
If I have to be there for a meeting, for a talk, for whatever, uh, yeah, that that's top of the list.
Yep.
Then there are hard deadlines for documents, letters,
Yeah.
projects. Those are next.
You know, maybe at our age we shouldn't use the word deadlines.
Maybe not. Yeah,
So you've got your projects, and I know that here at Sherman, you're responsible for a number of very, very creative, important initiatives. Tell us about what you think about those.
well, the one that I'm most excited about is our competency-based education.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A common issue today, as then, was the cost, the time, and the commitment of a chiropractic education.
Mm-hmm.
And with the competency-based program, we're going to give outstandingly qualified students the opportunity to go from zero to DC in approximately 4 years. We call it the 2+2 program.
Mm-hmm.
It's now possible to obtain a fully accredited bachelor's degree
Mm-hmm.
by largely independent study in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the chiropractic program goes, the first 9 months or so will be didactic, can be done remotely,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to bring them in once they know they're a good fit, and we've agreed that they're a good fit, and that they have what it takes. Grit, by the way, is the word,
Yes.
to handle such a program.
Yeah.
When they come here at Sherman, they're going to have an immersive experience. They'll have all the hands-on labs. They'll have all of the latest analytical techniques. They'll have the opportunity to apply what they know as they will in a real-world practice
Mm-hmm.
in our chiropractic center.
Yeah.
And to me, this is a very exciting thing,
Yeah.
because if it takes 7.5 or 8 years to become a chiropractor, and if the return on investment doesn't look good to the career shopper who isn't yet fully committed to chiropractic,
Mm-hmm.
that becomes an issue.
Sure it does.
And we think that there are several cohorts of well-qualified people.
Mm-hmm.
People, for example, who are raised in chiropractic families, people who perhaps are homeschooled and
Right.
are used to that style of
Learning.
education and learning,
Mhm.
and that level of responsibility in producing.
Yeah.
Individuals who are from the military, who have a culture, who are well disciplined,
Mm-hmm.
and many of whom are suffering from challenges on every conceivable level of the human experience
Mm-hmm.
that historically have been shown are very favorably responsive to chiropractic care.
Right.
Those are just a few of the ideas we have, but to
Yeah.
me, that's one of the most exciting.
I agree with you. You know, and we're so fortunate to have people here on our faculty who can just adapt
Yes,
and redirect. We've asked some of them to join in on this competency-based education process and develop the program, and they just readily did so.
and again, it's because of their love for the profession and their commitment to the college.
Yeah. You
And
know,
that's very important. You know, there used to be in the old days the old yarn, and there was an element of truth to it,
yeah.
that the faculty are the people who couldn't make it in practice or were waiting to get their licenses or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And in those days, to legally function, you only needed one licensed chiropractor on the premises.
On the premises, right.
So there were people who, while they were on hold in terms of their individual career plans, would teach for a little while.
Right.
That's not the case here at Sherman at all.
Certainly not. In fact, some of our faculty have their own private practices.
Many of them do.
And so they leave here, and instead of going out to the golf course, they go to their practices and practice until whatever time they finish.
And take care of their families.
Yes. So I think we're in a unique position here.
Yes. Well, as one of our colleagues said, I didn't come here because I needed a job. I came here because I could afford to. I had made my money.
Right.
And now I can afford to give back.
Exactly.
And we have more and more people like that. Our younger people are committed to sharing their gift, to developing their skills, to adapting to the changing dynamics of what's going on. And as one of our former trustees said, the way things are going now with artificial intelligence, there's no need to memorize a litany of orthopedic tests or a list of diseases and pathogens or even origins and insertions of muscles. All of that is available to you, and the skill is going to be integration. The skill is going to be human-to-human communication and coordination of energy, a complex transaction between two human beings on so many levels.
Right.
It's so powerful.
I think one of the measurements of our success as an institution is when we graduate students who can think critically.
That's it.
Not just memorize, but
Correct.
think critically. And I think we do a pretty good job of that. We certainly get feedback from the field
Yes.
of doctors who either have employed or work with some of our graduates, and the compliments that we get are outstanding compliments, and it's because our faculty has just poured into these students from the first quarter on. Because we are a smaller college by design, they get a lot of extra attention.
Yes. Well, the old cliche about where everyone knows their name.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's like the cheers of chiropractic.
It's like the cheers of chiropractic in that context.
That's right.
And when you speak of the opportunity of getting feedback from field chiropractors, one of the other exciting projects that we've been involved in is the development of preceptorship programs, where individuals will have an opportunity not just to observe and learn business skills, which they certainly will, but also the opportunity to render hands-on care under the supervision of experienced, carefully vetted chiropractors who qualify to be adjunct faculty. So that's a very exciting thing. And all of these things have a lot of moving parts, and many of them involve what I call parallel processing. Because if we do every task needed to make these things happen, sequentially we'll never get it done. But if we parallel process, and if we can parlay the output of one process to another in a different context, we find a way that we can radically multiply our effectiveness as an institution and as individuals. And as I've said, I don't know anyone who can do as much with as little in terms of dollars. No better stewards than us.
I agree.
And the output is absolutely spectacular.
That's right. All right, Dr. Kent, thanks again for hanging out on our park bench.
Here we are.
Here we are enjoying some scenery, enjoying the birds that are
There's a
singing.
nice breeze. We got the birds. The trees are filling up.
Yeah, couldn't ask for more.
Yeah.
Until next time.